What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Grillz Barbecue. I'm Big Ed, and hey man, today I'm giving you what you asked for, man. This is that first cook on this Lone Star Grill 2042 pellet grill. It's already rolling smoke right now, man. And this won't actually be my first cook, guys. Admittedly, man, I had to work on the fork and I had to cook from long distance, and it turned out beautiful. But this is the first time I'm gonna get to spend some time with it, see how it operates, and I've been able to play around with it somewhat. But this is really the first official video cook that I'm able to capture. And hey, man, needless to say, I'm excited. I'm glad to have you guys with me. So let's go ahead, take this journey with me. Sit tight, let's get it. All right, guys, so we're about to go ahead and get this tri-tip seasoned up. We are going down with the blend by Kinder's. Next, we are going down with this Greek blend, also by Kinder's. And hey, man, we have to make this thing official with this doggone Susie Q's authentic Santa Maria seasoning right here. So hey, let's go ahead and get this thing trimmed, seasoned up, and onto the grill. And as you can see, guys, this thing is absolutely seasoned to the absolute max. All right, guys, look, man, this tri-tip is absolutely loaded with flavor. At this point, we're just gonna let it continue to hang out. We're gonna go ahead and prepare this spatchcock chicken and just let this thing hang out. And we almost about ready for this grill. Be back with you. All right, guys, we got this chicken that we're about to spatchcock. I'm gonna just run the ingredients down for you right quick, and then we'll just go back to me trimming everything up. And you know how to do all of these things, guys. I'm gonna just run through the seasonings with you real quick. And pretty much almost the same thing I did with the other one. We're gonna go with some Sazon. That's the first thing. That's what's gonna get you that beautiful, beautiful color onto your bird. No doubt about it, 100% guaranteed. We'll be going with the blend again. And thereafter, we're just going with this Greek. We just want some nice herbaceous and a little bit of tanginess. I'll hit it with a little bit of sumac seasoning for some color. And that's pretty much all it is. So let's go ahead and get this thing trimmed up and seasoned up so we can get it onto the grill. Now, when you saw me dump those pellets in there, those are Bear Mountain. That's a bold blend that I bought before this smoker showed up. And it's a blend of hickory, oak, mesquite, and I think cherry, something like that. And mixed with those hickory wood chips. I did order myself 6 boxes of wood chips from Lone Star Grillz up on ordering this thing. And it brings the smoke, man. It brings the smoke. I enjoy watching how intelligent this cooker is, watching it, enjoying when you fire it up, it overshoots to a temperature that kind of dictates where it's going to settle in at once it drops back down, and just how you would if you're running a stick burner or any other smoker like that. Hey man, this thing is a lot of fun, a breeze to use. And so hey, that's all we doing. We just enjoying it and hanging out. All right guys, so we got this thing set and aiming for 280 degrees. Why 280? You know, 275 is the norm, and we got this kind of precision control. We can just play around with it, right? So yes sir. Already coming up to 200 degrees rapidly. I'm about to go ahead and just get this bird on here. Why not? And ooh, wait, that looked pretty. Yes sir, yes sir. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. All right, guys. So, hey, man, we rolling this thing at 280 degrees, and right now she is chugging like a frat boy at a college party. And I'm enjoying watching how accurate this thing is. I don't know if you can see the gauge over here on the fireboard. It's at 280. The Tell True is sitting about 280. I mean, that looks spot on to me. I got that chicken over there, man. I got the tri-tip, and it is absolutely going down. And this thing is running smooth, man. All right, guys, since we ain't got nothing to do right now, but we got time on our hands. Hey, we're going to mix up some of this Al Fragone's chimichurri sauce. And if you haven't tried this stuff, man, this is a dry spice which you hydrate with vinegar and oil. If you haven't tried this, guys, give this a shot. This is really good stuff. So it's real easy to mix up. It's pretty much 1 part mixed to 1 part vinegar, 2 parts oil. This is a spicy variant. I'm gonna give myself, now we'll do 4 teaspoons. And I got 3 tablespoons of white vinegar here. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar to that. That'll balance it out to a 1-to-1 ratio. And then we're gonna do 8 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna go ahead and add the vinegar right to that. Mix this up. And if you want to take this thing a step further, man, throw yourself a piece of lump charcoal while it's lit, and woo boy, that steam come off this thing. I might get myself a piece and do it before this cook is done. It has such a depth of flavor to it. And yes sir, it's as simple as that. You let this sit for a couple minutes, and you got yourself a nice chimichurri sauce. All of those herbs become hydrated. And I'll bring you back to see it before it's all said and done with. But yes, sir, excellent, easy way to do chimichurri. And man, I brought this doggone spatula out, and I was thinking to myself, I need to drill me some holes on this shelf, and didn't realize that it had hooks right there. The guy's a lone star, I think everything. But hey, man, what I got right here, I can't tell you what this is, man. I share a lot with you guys, but I can't share everything. But this stuff right here, boy, this stuff right there, so good it'll fix a bad marriage. Take a little piece of foil strip and just to protect that gasket. Cheap fix. Set this thing up here. And we gonna baste this birdie. So we're gonna come in here and baste this thing on the top. Ooh, you can smell this stuff as it's dropping onto this doggone plate. Ooh. Well, you talking about flavor on flavor on flavor. A little dab of do ya. So we'll let that cook on for a little bit. Flip this bird over, and everything is going beautiful, guys. Everything is going beautiful. All right, guys, let's see how this tri-tip is doing. 132. And I know what y'all thinking. Hey, it's time to get it off. I like 140, guys. I'm going to let it go up to 135. Then I'm going to sear it. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and look at this bird. I want to flip it. I want to go ahead and turn this chicken over. And then I'm going to move it to the other side. Let's line this out. And boy, that's pretty. We just going to lay it on over. And I got to bring you in for this, man. Look how herbaceous and beautiful that chicken looked. Breast nice and basted. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can see pellets and wood chips being dropped in. We'll bring it out. Give it another flip. All right, guys. It's been about another 2 minutes. Go ahead and get this bad boy off. We're gonna wrap this up and let it rest. I got some butter on this foil. And since we got this open, let's go ahead and move this chicken over these flames. See what we get with that. So I got this the slider closed back over the cook chamber. And we're running back in, I guess you would call it pellet mode. And I'm just putting a final baste on this chicken. And boy, oh boy, you can see it for yourself. I wish you could smell it though. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this run up at 300 degrees, finish it off. uh, clean up as I go. Remove that now. You see that putting that strip of foil protected the gasket. So yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's the next day, and the family, they was not trying to wait for me to film nothing else. They was ready to eat, and rightfully so. But hey, man, I got some leftovers here. This beautiful, beautiful tri-tip, man. This thing, there you go, with that light on it. Absolutely flavorful, nice smoke, and this stuff was buttery, melt in your mouth. And my wife hooked these potatoes up, man. This stuff tastes like macaroni and cheese. But hey, thank you for joining me, man. I definitely want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. We'll be back with plenty more. Smoking ran absolutely great. And hey, till next time, this is Big Ed of Grace Barbecue saying peace, love, and God bless.